Maybe put a.
Motherfuckers is doing countdowns. Like,
Oh, there is the whole countdown just started talking about it.
oh shit, it says spooky
What up,
late.
everybody?
It says spooky late as usual.
I'm not late. Can you hear me right now? Mic check. Where's all my mics at?
Yeah, we can hear you, motherfucker. God damn it, y'all at the top of my phone, everybody live. What the hell?
I'm not late. How early am I? That's crazy. It's all quiet. Who's late? Mark's is late. Let's go.
Let's go, Grow Cup time.
That's the only intro we can afford right now. You guys are not
God.
supporting us.
Oh man, who's here? Who's here?
Let's go. Drop a comment
Let's
if you're in
go.
here.
What up, everybody?
What up, everybody?
They've been dropping countdowns. They said spooky just late.
What up, Leaf
I
Cycle?
mean, I've been here. I was the first one in here.
Yes. I know, I was late for once.
I was here. I saw Boneyard, and then I saw Litt, and then I saw
I had to find the link because it's usually 30, 40 minutes early, but shit. I said, hold up, I still got it. Let me find it first.
Let me find this shit. Hold on.
Ah, shit, I'm almost done with the first blunt. Shit.
Let's go. Let's go. Everybody's here. Let's go.
You guys stick around to the end. Tino's going to give away an entry to the Grow Cup. If you want to get in the Grow Cup, it's $40. You hit the website, tinosgenetics.com.
Let's go.
What they have till September, right?
strain for this.
Yeah, it's a whole month to get in. No rush.
Oh,
The
yeah,
strain
they
for
didn't
this
see
one-
us either. Whatever you did,
We
Twisted.
plan on starting it, next month, middle of next month.
Strain for this one is Wapai S1s.
Yeah, it's original cookies, gelato, cross to archived face off OG. No, pie face. It's pie face, so it's cherry pie face off OG. So yeah,
Big
that's
shout
what
out.
it is. Oh, you dropped your phone. Let's
I mean,
go.
is there like what's the goal of the grow off? Best plant, best buds. What determines the winner?
Well, the winner is going to be multiple winners. There's going to be most improved, and there's going to be like best picture of the bud. Yeah, we're not. I mean, if you guys want to send it in to me, we could do that too. But it's just going to be picture and most improved, and then we'll have a couple other
Category.
different prizes as well. For different people.
What up, Doug?
Or if you're
Certain
using,
things. But yeah, I mean, mostly what it is, it's not that like a competition so much as it is getting the community together and helping new growers and getting new growers in there and having these older guys learning new stuff, and then the new guys, we could show them. They send us pictures. We go, oh, there's this and that you could improve. You could do this. What's wrong with your plants? And it really helps a lot of people. Everybody's growing the same strain. You're growing along all together, so it really makes it really helps a lot of growers. You can't pay for this type of support and questions and having people answer for you and improving your grow and just getting more people growing is really the base of it. But yeah, we are going to pick out which ones I think is the best. So
I think Merck and Marv gonna take it.
all right, if you guys think you're good, you guys don't have to be in the group chat, but that's really what it's more is building this big group chat of growers
Yeah,
that's going to support each other and learn and improve stuff. So.
honestly, the group chats are the fun part of it. You get to learn a lot of new stuff, like you said. You get
Shit,
to
I
meet
might
new people.
jump in it. Shit, I learned Marv SOP. I'm gonna give it to y'all for free.
You paid the 38.
Good luck, buddy. Marv's not letting that thing go, bro. I've tried. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's just a dry back.
I'm this close to getting into
We'll
growing.
give it to everyone for free. Marv's SOP is a dry back.
That's it.
I'm about to get him to alter his SOPs. He's about to add grow bags into it.
Let's go.
Man.
He wants the 5 gallon. I don't know why he wants the big one.
Is he gonna actually send you his address though? Because
Yeah, he used to drink liquid caramels from me. He made his own concoction. He went crazy on it.
let's go.
He used to mix that shit with mushrooms.
I know he was too afraid to send Tino his address for a while.
That was when he was normal though. That shit.
That motherfucker Marv just go to the nutty house. Yeah, I'm back for a couple days. I missed y'all.
Nah, my favorite was his story where he was telling when the cops were outside his house and shit.
Oh man. So what's good, everybody? Anybody got pictures they want to throw up and show? Let us know.
Marvin Cuba would have been a good fight. Entertaining fight.
Yeah, what?
I feel like they're the same weight class.
Just like Biggs and the other one that didn't want to and ran.
Yeah,
away.
that would be a good one too.
That would have been a good one. It's the whole reason why he's mad at
That's
Tino.
why I haven't been working out anymore. There's no more threats. They made it sound like we're about to all fight, so I have to get ready. And then fucking nobody wanted to fight no more.
Oh man. That's all right. I'm sure someone will. Someone's gonna come out to good work.
Twisted, I sent you some pictures, not the video though.
All right. Let's see.
I don't know why I sent that. I'll just be sending shit. Fuck it.
He said I'd just be sending shit.
I'm high as fuck.
I just said he
drunk
thinks he's gonna
mad
try
coffee.
auto. This is about the topic we were kind of talking about behind the scenes right here. Andrew says he was thinking about doing the auto next year. Lit, you say you're an expert in autos. What do you think about that?
I mean, you doing it outside, indoors? What's your environment? What you doing it under?
What you got here, Lit?
That's the Willy Wakanda to the lemon cherry gelato.
Okay. Look at that sugar.
Yeah, week 4.
Say he's
today.
going outdoors with the autos.
Shit, LST.
I say you have nothing to lose.
Top
Man.
them
It's just-
early.
You got the space.
LST and lollipop them.
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
Andrew, hit up Leaf Cycle. Get those dope training clips he's got. You'll be good
Yeah.
out there.
Or get the clips. Either way it go. Train them motherfuckers. You'll get a nice pull.
Bring them up.
Feed them half strength. Don't feed them full dose.
Never. Not with autos. They'll stunt out. You'll
Yeah.
think you're doing something good and you're not.
And top them bitches, not like photos. Top them bitches like as soon as you see the little top, pull that bitch out. I think I was topping them bitches like day 14. Still on the cup.
Let's go, Don. Oh yeah.
That
Where'd
sounds, like,
everybody go? Why is there no comments?
that sounds like a sin to like top an auto.
That's crazy. The reason I was doing it back then is because all these do's and don'ts motherfuckers was saying, and I'm looking like this what I've been doing to get. I'm getting weight off these bitches doing that.
Yeah.
Like the motherfuckers was looking like full grows. I had motherfuckers thinking they was photos. Like them not autos. Yes, they is. I'm doing a lot of work training them, but they autos.
Instead of guys, he came up growing autos.
Yeah, that was the dream I had when it was illegal before I met you motherfuckers. I grew about 150, 200 of them.
Litt's about to release his line, guys.
Yeah,
Who's buying?
all regs.
All regs, he said.
No autos.
He's making stuff up. It's all autos, no regs.
No autos.
Let's
I've
go
come to
in
know the
now.
plan a lot more, you know. I value being able to keep shit.
What up, in house? Oh shit, you got in your account?
Let's go.
He was having a problem getting in that account.
That's the worst part of all those. You can't keep those ones.
So I don't know what these
Yeah,
are, but this is from Joshua Warren Williams. He showed us this a couple weeks ago.
I like the purple. I like the pink fade. Ooh. Beautiful.
Yeah, Don, send me a new video if you can. Unless it's in the grow chat there, the therapeutic grow chat. I can check that.
And shit, depending on where you live, you could get a couple harvests of autos in the summertime.
Okay, we got Sheena.
I got the space, so I might try some just for funs, you know, with some like just some soil and some Gaia green, probably, and water.
I think that went the wrong way.
You got the fish though, don't you, Spooky?
I don't have any fish right now.
What's going on?
Yeah, Twisted about to have me still in the water from the work ponds.
I told you.
I've been doing some research on K&F though. Sounds pretty interesting, but it's a lot of.
That's a lot of mixing and a lot of stuff.
A lot of work.
Yeah, definitely. But if you get a good system going, it could be pretty.
Oh, sure.
You're like sustainable garden idea, you know.
I mean, it seems to be like. I mean, it's the same theory as like with a compost. You just using the plant. I mean, it's the same shit because you could throw the plant in the do it all together and just have that feed. Add some worms, call it a day. Shit, I mean.
Garden with no shoes on.
I like the part about not having the pH, personally.
Just add water.
Yeah, I like that part, hands down. Like, oh shit, I just grabbed the water hose. It ain't good. Like, that's the priceless part of that situation.
You're not really worried about feeding the plant. You're feeding the soil so that it can feed the plant.
That part.
All right, there we go. There's Don. If you guys could send the pictures to me, it'd make it a little easier so I don't get them all mixed up when I'm going through things on here. Here's Don Williams.
Boy, they're getting bigger.
In the greenhouse.
Let's go, greenhouse.
Looking good, huh?
Look at that sucker. That thing is getting huge.
What kind of strange you got on there, Don?
Yeah.
He has a little bit of everything, literally.
I'm doing it.
What
And that
size
shit
pots?
gonna be so big when we harvest.
50-gallon pots or what? What's up?
Almost full.
Them look like
Ew.
30s.
Yeah, I was going to say probably 30s, give or take.
Everything's just shooting.
Yeah, he had to lift his greenhouse once already.
I remember that. I remember you was telling me.
I think you had to do it again. I just showed it.
I told him he gonna have to take it up about 5 more feet.
It looks like you had to lift it again, to be honest.
Shit.
It looks like you had to lift it again.
Everything's almost at the ceiling now. All right.
Right, Killer B? He said, damn,
Boy,
lift not
they're
a
getting
grower.
bigger.
I told him before the show not to admit to you guys, but he.
All of them are on the ceiling now.
I know Don's got a little bit of everything in there. He grabbed a bunch of clones. He's got My Cut of Pineapple Crack, Neville's Diesel, Permanent Marker,
Right.
Super Lemon Haze, all kinds of crap in
All
there.
right, let me just whack my exhale pollen in there.
Yeah, right? Right?
Hold up. Whoa. Trying to force pollinate your area, Don.
I'm asking for consent.
And look, this is the same motherfucker that was calling me a pollen chugger last week.
It takes one to know one. That's what I'm
truth
saying.
comes out.
Takes one to know one. Man.
I used to grow a few autos.
Tosh. She found a boy today. She's not happy. I think it was her that said she found a boy.
It happens. It's okay.
Hey. Better off you found that motherfucker than she found you.
Right. This one I was telling her I had her check her pH because the leaf twist. So I had her check her pH. She's at like a 4.5. So I mean,
what medium she in?
that I'm not sure. Tashmika, let us know. What up, Travis? What up, Waylon?
4.5 seemed kind of low.
Don Williams said we do not use nutrients at all.
Probably soil.
I'll check them, Cindy. Yeah, I removed it from the tent. Still debating if I'm keeping the boy for seeds. Well, that's if you want to make your own seeds, Tosh. There's nothing wrong with that, but just remember, flour is smokable, just not as smokable.
Hey, she could always flour it out, collect the pollen, and then dust certain branches.
It's definitely like should be a notch on everybody's belt to like make a batch of seeds and see how it works.
Absolutely.
See how the plants fuck. You gotta watch the plants fuck and make the seeds,
Pro mix, soil added perlite. I feed tea once every 2 weeks.
You kind of see her. You kind of see her.
I think she needs some pH up.
She might, because the 5.5 that could be a plant that needs it up.
She need to bring it to like 5.9, 6.0, 6.1.
See, if you look at them, like I was saying before, it looks like they might have had a pH issue and they're starting to straighten out.
Yeah,
they got a little twist. They're not like completely, and they don't have the edging. So
you just let it dry back, see how it goes.
That could have happened when you were gone, Tosh, on your vacation. That could have happened during that time. You came back and gave it the flush and straightened everything out. So
I remember she went on vacation.
Yep.
She got the little dripper system, right?
Yep.
In-house is here. What up?
What up?
Yeah, because Pro Mix has a recommended pH of 6.0. So
I run my Pro Mix 6.2 all the time. So
yeah, 6. I fluctuate. When I used it, I would go 6.0, 6.2,
what about
6.3 and back. You know what I mean? Like, but I think it needs to be brought up. That's all.
All right, so Patsy and Andrew, make sure you guys are in the right chat. I'm going to throw this out there so you guys know which chat to go to.
Shout out Boom Boom.
And how's you making autos next? Everybody seems to be making autos now. Are you making autos next?
Oh, yeah, we've been actually dabbling with it for a couple of years. Nothing really too major yet. Well, it's
turning into a GTC
That
collaboration.
Slurricane Auto.
Well, no. So what it is it's part of the evolutions because it's evolving because it has a purpose. Now, depending on who you talk to, right, they're gonna talk shit on them or this and that, but it doesn't mean that you can't improve them. Like if you had this considerable amount of people working on something, it's gonna only vastly improve the situation.
I feel like you're only hurting yourself if you're not like using the plant to the fullest of its capabilities.
Yeah, think about it. Like to me, it's like you're limiting yourself. That's why I've never been in favor or not in favor of them. They do serve a purpose.
Look at Cindy's fucking Code Reds.
Let's go. Yeah, she showed me. It's taller than her. Look,
shit.
It's gonna be a donker.
It's because she got that electrical line right there. It's feeding them all the energy.
Hey, yo, she running copper through the bottom of the motherfucker at the same time.
All that EMP going through there.
So Code Red is Panama Red crossed to XO.
Yeah, but I've always been the person to be like, grow what you want to grow, and fuck everybody else.
Good
That
evening,
part.
mother.
If you happy growing autos, grow them motherfucker.
Yeah, Patsy. What up, Brian Williams, Chris Plummer? Make sure you guys are all on that link I have pinned right there.
Yeah, everybody's growing for different reasons. Like Chris grows for his mom, and it's all medical, so he grows all CBD strains.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, I mean, don't let anybody shade your shine. Just do what you want to do. What you want to do.
This is actually a cross we made with Tino's triple crack to UFO blueberry kush cake that Cindy's grown out.
Those Those plants look happy as fuck, Cindy.
Yes, they do.
And she's got the strawberry bonbons going from Tino. For the outdoor grow off. And then I'm sure we know what that is. That's that Panama mix right there.
God.
Hunt the Skunk. It's Hunt the Skunk and
crazy, bro.
Code Red. So Hunt the Skunk from UFO and then Code Red from Spooky Fortunes.
Let's go.
Man, we're gonna call you Land Race Spooky.
Tino needs to hit that shit with the green crack like he's been talking about. That shit would be fire.
Nope, hit that motherfucker with that strawberry gelato.
Oh shit.
Strawberry knockout.
Yeah, hit it with that one.
Gosh, that's a really good method with the Pro Mix. Because you always want to add perlite to the Pro Mix because it doesn't have nearly enough. But also the tea every 2 weeks is pretty crucial.
Pro Mix HP has a lot of perlite in it. It's got a decent amount in it.
Sometimes I feel like it's too much in that motherfucker.
Yeah, and the HP, I've noticed that as well. You got to mix it up really good. That's the problem. You know, it's like they mix half the bag and then they dump the rest of the shit in, so you got to mix it all
Yeah,
up.
it's like it just be loose. Like when you open the bag, it's like you got to dig through perlite. Like what the fuck is they doing at the factory?
From what I understand, it's like the bag's become a bug collector.
I throw when I get the big bag, I end up throwing it in 2 big 27-gallon totes, mixing it up with some amendments that I have.
Yeah.
So this is a blueberry runts auto that Doug has going.
I like how the first shot was from far away.
Yeah, right here.
He's a fucking asshole.
Got the swerve behind it.
Yeah, all right. I'm sitting here squinting my eyes trying to see it.
Nice color on it.
Yeah, I switched to Mother Earth though from Pro Mix. The 70-30 mix.
Yeah, my mom said I remember Panama Red back in my day.
Let's go.
It dries back quicker than Pro Mix did.
So
I need Karina to grow my shit then, so you can see if it's anything close to the OG stuff.
When I grow it out, I'll have her test it out.
Let's go. I think Cindy's gonna have enough for all of us.
Right. Cindy.
Hey, yo. I'm gonna drop my address in Cindy's box.
Cindy, I'm pulling up, Cindy. Don't listen
It's only like an hour away, not even.
I'm pulling up, Cindy, and I'm bringing cuts. That's some BYG. We're gonna, you know.
I feel like I almost would like.
And don't worry, send the other guys theirs. I'm gonna get spooky. I'm gonna get it to them.
I feel like the Terps like. What you do? Wait, he's gonna take mine. No. Fuck it.
And I'm gonna sit here on Thursday and smoke it like, damn, spooky.
How about you just pop the Code Red yourself, you jerk?
That's in the stash. Be quiet.
And Scott Burns, hit that link right there. Go to this one. Go to that chat right there, so you're in the same chat with everybody else. We're gonna shut down all the other ones in like 10 minutes or so, if that.
Dang, whole year stash? That'd be dope.
My goal is to harvest a whole year's stash. She did pretty good last year, that's for sure. Let's see what else we got.
A great goal for sure. Pasty, what up, Patsy? Shout out everybody. Drop a comment if you guys are in here, so we can see who's rocking with us.
Spooky, what you talking about? This store pack that's a Code Red F1s on it?
Yeah.
And you want me to open this pack?
Which one? Let me see. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's the plastic pack for the store, man.
Yeah, that's the packs that he has. That's what he does with all of them now.
Oh yeah, you want me to open this? Nah, not a chance.
It's not.
He
Yeah.
said, I ain't opening this.
It's plastic. I literally don't have I don't seal them anymore right now because I freaking was sealing them all, and then I guess it's just a cheap ass sealer, so it fucking overheated and melted and fucking broke.
What's the other one? XL43 orange
What up,
pineapple.
Burrow?
I still use the same packaging for everything. I just don't seal it right now. It's because I got this shit for free, and it actually turned out really good. Like
Shit, the
somebody
packs
was
dope. I like the packs.
no, yeah, somebody was gonna throw them away, and then they like they're the fake brass knuckles cartridges.
Lauren, Ozzy.
Yeah, he was about to throw a whole box, 2-3 boxes of them away, and then I was like, oh dude, I could fit a vial in there, and now I was like, oh shit, I put the Pokemon card in there, and it was a little too big. So then when I printed my own, I just used the size of the Pokemon card and I sized it down a little bit.
Like a
Shit,
centimeter.
shit perfect. Shit
Nice.
dope.
And then I just I did all the type and stuff myself, so I could just put the stuff that changes. Like if it's a fem or a reg, I could check either box, and then I can hand count everything and process it and put it in small batch.
Just like
Small
Tino.
batch.
Tino gonna send me this damn pipe
Made
face
with
gelato.
love.
Tino gonna send me this damn thieving weasel and pipe face gelato in these pretty packs and expect me to open them. No, I'm not.
I've cracked open a bunch of those. I've still got a bunch. The plastic
Pop
stand-up.
it, bro. Like think about this. All that, and you find one keeper in there, that pays for your whole pack. Like versus it just sitting there not doing nothing.
Man, I already got
It's
other shit
seafood.
paying for all the packs.
Ah, there you
Think
are.
about that shit. Like these are collector items, man. I popped that pack when you lost your keeper, motherfucker. Now what?
There's people
I
out there
popped
waiting
that
for me
pack.
to leave that shit.
Listen,
No, chill.
Just like I went over the pack, and then Tino was like, "Which one is it?" And then I told him which one it is. He like, "That's the one I need back." See, that's the price of the part right there.
He has the cut now.
Yeah, see, when you motherfuckers lose it, that's when I got it. All right. Like, okay, Panama Code Red, that's dope. But imagine 10 years from now.
Yeah, when I don't have it anymore.
But ain't nobody got that motherfucker.
Let's think it ahead.
Right.
It's like I don't even need to pop the pack.
I don't, not that. I got other shit that I would pop before that. And then other shit before that.
Yeah, I mean, because like a breeder and their company, I see it like almost like stocks. You could buy into a stock, like support a breeder and buy the packs. If they go up, then your packs go up too, you know. But or your packs will stay the same or less.
Hey, House, I just popped that platinum to the PKB.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When?
Yesterday.
Nice.
I'm gonna see what it do.
Yeah, I just popped actually a bunch of platinum stuff that we never put out, and then I'm hunting back through that project we did, the brain food project we did 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Hey, how was the results with the what is it, to the berry pie? Is that platinum or is it the PKB to it?
So no, it's the berry pie times the platinum.
How was the outcome on that? You seen some pics of it?
Yeah, actually, quite a few people hunted it out. Actually, the Alski ended up with a really good one. They're starting to pop up because I gave some of the cuts out a few months ago. So, and then I have one outside, and that's doing really well.
I love berry pie. I can't imagine with the platinum hit to it.
Yeah, well, so going heavy back into the platinum to get the hunt through, so we can get a more resilient plants for next season. I think next year is going to be a really hot summer here, and then a really shitty fall where there's going to be a lot of rain. You know. So start popping now. Start hunting. Put it out and see what's gonna work.
Let's go.
I got my BMG to Blunicorn. I got it. Just started flowering outside. I got the cut that I kept.
That actually is a. I wasn't expecting as good a results as it's been getting. So
Fucking beautiful, stinky plant. It really is.
yeah. Trey out of Chicago, she got a couple of really good keeper winners.
She had a beautiful purple one I saw.
Yeah.
What is Blunicorn?
It's a unicorn poop.
It's a unicorn poop, right?
Yeah. But it's a lot of those Blunicorn crosses were kind of I didn't have super high hopes for them, but it turns out that there was a lot of good in there.
Oh, yeah.
But we gave out a lot of them as like basically like freebies.
That's dope. It's a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, well, we were doing the stuff that we're never really going to release, put them out as freebies, and then you kind of ultimately kind of surprise yourself too, you know.
Isn't that how sugarcane started?
Sugarcane started out flat, and then, in fact, it was UFO that kicked it off.
Oh man, yeah, beautiful cut. Beautiful.
Yeah, he's the one that kicked it off, and then about the time he started posting it, people started seeing that, and they're like, "Oh shit, I got that, you know, I got that," or because they initially went out as freebies too, you know, right? And then just basically just turned into a wave.
Yeah, the sugarcane cut he has is beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, I talked to him a few weeks ago. I gotta get back to him. But now I'm kind of looking. You know, I got a round of testing that's coming up, but it's like looking for a couple of certain things right now. So I want to start getting back into the higher CBD and obviously CBG realm, and getting kind of reversing the tide a little bit, bringing the THC down so it leaves room to go back into the other cannabinoids. You know, that's I feel it's a good direction to be working on and going, because the high THC doesn't really translate into the long term picture. You know, it's not like, you know, I always equate it to like alcohol. You don't go in and go, give me a shot of 151, you know, right? I mean, unless you're trying to get like shit blitzed and
Right.
don't know anything about something, then it's like, yeah. So when you walk into a dispensary, you're like, oh, that you know, that 21%, that's too low THC for me. You know, it's like, oh, okay, you're missing the whole point. Yeah, I mean, that's a funny part about it is that a lot of people stop, or, you know, go to the dispensaries and they go off of the high THC number, thinking that it's quality or that it's good, you know.
If I remember, you were talking about this not too long ago. Your Slurricane 7 Far Out said he loves it. That's one of the higher medical strains you're working with, right?
Yeah, so the Slurricane is great. Like one of the events years back, it was pretty cool. A guy had come up and he had broken his.
I was there. I was there. I saw that happen, dude. He was talking to you about how Slurricane 7 helped him a lot, right?
Yeah, said he had a broken back, and then he said it was the only thing that helped him, you know, do away with the pills and the opioids. And it was a really good conversation. He that's the tough part about events is, you know, you people start lining up and stacking up and shit, but you get engaged in conversation, and you know, you're like, you got to kind of at some point break away, but you're not trying to, because you're engaged at that. But Slurricane's really good for you know, from just, people that have, the feedback is it really helps with opioid addiction, or an alternative to opioids.
That's great, though. Honestly, that's great. So, guys, remember that.
Yeah.
Remember that out there.
Yeah, but so like what I was kind of thinking now is, you're now like I got to retest, but I have rosin that's been sitting for a couple of years. So I want to see, I got to get it retested and see how much of those cannabinoids have broken down into CBN, right? And what other, see what the breakdown over the past 2 years have been on the cannabinoids. So I have a theory that a lot of the, if you're storing and sitting on flour or and or rosin, oil, something like that, all those cannabinoids start to break down and conform and turn into other cannabinoids like THC and CBD. Over time breaks down to CBN. CBN has been known to help people sleep, so it's going to be huge when it comes to like sleep aids and helping people sleep and get natural sleep without having to rely on like a sleeping pill and shit, like an Ambien.
Piece of shit. He's been blocked before. So.
Do you need me to?
I think Spooky's on it. I just sent him a message.
Okay. You just got.
What I do?
Nothing. Lucky Mike.
Who invited my hero?
Yeah, Lucky Mike's got to go.
Fucking, there's no, we don't got the handicap fucking ramp. It's not accessible.
There we go. You gotta go. Lucky.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh shit. They kicked you out like that.
Bye.
Damn.
What happened?
Nah, that my hero came in. We had to kick him out real quick.
Oh,
Yeah. He was on some other shit in one of Spooky's lives, so.
why? It is the weirdest thing. Like some people are just
nothing. I figured it out. They have nothing else going for their lives. Their peak of their life was meeting Tino, and they blame other people, and they try to take it out on other people for the fact that Tino's not their friend no more.
No. Yeah, Andrew, that's actually a lot of true. So the depending on certain strains and certain genetics, the longer you let it sit, actually the better that it is. I think where a lot of people make the mistake is they don't store it properly, so it can grow mold, or it can ultimately turn into basically equivalent to hay. So as long as you're storing it correctly, whether it's in flour form or whether it's in oil form, it's good to go. So that's the nice part is I have stuff that's that's years old, and so like actually, funny thing is you guys saw I sent you guys the picture of some shit that I accidentally left outside for a few years.
Yeah,
that's not what I'm talking about.
I was thinking about it, but I wasn't gonna mention it.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about properly stored, all that. So because you have a organic compound breakdown that's natural in there, So yeah, but yeah, no. I'm doing a lot of looking into like CBN, especially for sleep aids, because one of the most important things is to get sleep, because if you don't get solid sleep, it fucks up the rest of your day.
Dr.
It's like but it does so much more too. Like it's a combination of the sleep and like appetite, regulate appetite for people, reduce nausea, reduce anxiety.
Well, you're ultimately what you're trying to get is you're trying to balance and get to as close to homeostasis as possible, right? And we have so much environmental aspects that negate that you have to supplement. That's why we were talking on X Spaces a couple of weeks back. We were talking about shifting the conversation from medical, because medical cannabis, medical definition is a synthetic a synthetic version of a natural product, right? So maybe we need to start framing cannabis and hemp as as a nutritional supplement, right? Or part of your nutritional, nutritional part of your diet.
So Andrew, like he said, the longer it stays around, the more CBN features you're going to get out of it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
because
Patsy.
the older it gets and as it ages is CBD and THC break down and they form CBN.
Let's go, Penny. So Patsy said, what should she look for in a dispensary? It depends on what are you trying to get. If you're just going in and you know what terpene profile you like, you know what cannabinoid style you want.
Harvest Day.
9
Day.
9/10s out of
Harvest Day.
What up, Drew?
Yeah. So what's really important in a dispensary is harvest date because it's not stored properly. There's a lot of things that's wrong with it. It's not like home growers, you don't have to really worry about too much of harvest date because you're taking care of it. You're taking the steps to preserve it and store it properly. Where technically a dispensary is a commercial setting, so there's not the same safeguards, there's not the same attention that's directed to it. So to Bones' point is harvest date is really important because that's going to determine on how fresh it is. We had a thing here in Washington where it was like a year and a half, sitting somewhere in a jar or whatever, and it was like closeout sale, but they were still selling it. So yeah, no, harvest date in a dispensary or retail setting is important. Then depends on what are you going after? Are you going after to be relaxed? Are you going after for a head high, body high? All that, those all factor in with the cannabinoid contents in it. If you have a high tolerance, then you're going to need to obviously have a higher THC, but you're looking at the other type of cannabinoids, the CBDs, CBGs, CBNs, and down the line, and then your terpene profile.
And if you don't understand what all that stuff is, all you got to do is ask a question. Yeah. Somebody out here, whether you're in our live now, that's what we do these for, so we can help educate you guys better. That way you know what you're looking for. If you have a strain that hits you harder than other strains do, you want to look into what the terpene profiles are and then figure out what cannabinoids were in that as well and try to keep in that mix of things because you might find something else that's better.
Yeah, another thing too is what's good for the dispensary and retail stuff if you're a grower, if you are a grower yourself, right? It's a pretty good place to kind of go get an idea and like basically treat it like a sampling platter, right? And 100%. That way, if you find something, then you can look up that particular strain and see what the cannabinoid content is. And then if the cut's available, or you can cross-reference that with a similar plant that may be accessible to you. Then what you can do is go, okay, this is helping me for this. And then you can start growing it yourself. And then you can have a better outcome, better quality. But you're still going to go, say, to to your dispensary or retail, to your dispensary, to look for the next thing that's gonna help benefit you or do what you need to have happen. Now, I recommend on my end, one thing that I've been working on is finding a particular set of strains that have a particular set of cannabinoids, growing those out, and then breaking it down into rosin, getting a full spectrum aspect, and then start putting it into more edibles, topicals, and all that stuff. And so you have a broader range of using stuff. But you use your dispensary system as a way to find the next thing for you. So that way that person is forever evolving and becoming self-sufficient. That's why I think that's why home growing is important in pertaining, in preserving those rights across the country, is because it gives people that type of freedom, where they can just always, simulate to like the craft beer industry, because you can go and you can, not all IPAs are the same, right? But you're looking for one that tastes good and whatever. But my point is you can brew it yourself and perfect it, but also try other stuff that you might like in the future. And that's kind of the same thing is as this whole thing starts to evolve, I see it going into nutritional aspects. So people are going to grow. Like we just had somebody here, they said they want to grow for the whole year, right? See, I like that attitude because now you'll be able to grow outside, get enough material to process it, so that way you have enough oil for yourself for the rest of the year to put into your food and put into your diet, and then that's why I think that the outdoor is great for, because it's efficient and it's also therapeutic. There's a lot of things that come full circle with all this.
100%. 100%. Like you said, you could compare it to the alcohol situation where you find an IPA or something that you like.
I just use that because it's the closest example to something, right? Now, what I'm really kind of interested to see how everything's going to shape up is now we have access. Like, for instance, you have the National Institute of Health and the HHS that has a bunch of these studies now, and then you have a ton of studies out of Israel with Tika Olam and a handful of these other research companies, where you can now kind of start looking and go, okay, I have, I got high anxiety, right? What's something that is going to help me with that? And there's studies on the NIH website. There's studies overseas in Israel that people have researched different cannabinoids that help with anxiety. So then you start narrowing it down to what particular strains are going to help you with that. And then you can then in turn, and like I said, grow your own medicine, right? Grow your own set of plants that by whether you're smoking, whether you're extracting or whatever, is going to ultimately help you and make you feel better and be better throughout the course of the year,
I'm in the background taking down the other lives.
Yep.
Yeah. To also, Cindy, is like, you don't necessarily always have to have a high THC in the edibles in the food, right? Just the other cannabinoids by themselves, you just need a trace of THC in it in order for it to be activated fully and use as much full spectrum as possible. So like a FECO or a Rick Simpson's oil, and then if you need additional, start as your base with the full spectrum, and then add an isolate to it,
So I can tell you, I know somebody, I don't know if she's in here, so I don't want to say too much, but she just got a hernia operation, a reoperation, and she used the chews that you made to actually get through the first week of it, instead of having to use any of the opioids or anything that they offered her.
Yeah.
She said the chews were helping better than those were.
Yo, and that's crazy. Remember I told you, like, that operation, that motherfucker hurt.
Yeah, she was going through a lot of pain. So
See, there's what I like about this aspect is, as much as you want to take credit for the candies, another really important thing that a lot of people forget is the mindset, right? Having the right mindset going into it. So as an example, if you go, okay, I got this set of stuff and I feel that it's going to work, right? You have a far better chance of it working because your body and your brain's going to adapt to it that much more easier. That's going to help pave the way for it to work, right? That's why I think mindsets and a lot of these aspects is don't ever discount the mind and the brain, because if your brain and your body is receptible to these type of alternatives, there's a better chance of them working. Now, it's like anything it's a buildup, right? So as you have more cannabinoids entering your body through your diet, the more that those cannabinoids are going to build up. So now when you look at it, is like when you go to, let's think the dispensary as an example, you see a 10 milligram or a 50 milligram THC in that range, and a 50 or a 10 milligram CBD, and a 5 or 10 milligram CBN. Now, that by itself is going to get you high, and then there's a little bit of trace other cannabinoids in there. But if over time, they'll start to build up. But it's the higher those other cannabinoids that aren't psychoactive, the higher that number is, the better it is for your body. Because if you have, say, a 10 milligram, which is pretty common in the retail aspect. So you have a 10 milligram THC, but you have 100 milligram or 300 milligram or 500 milligram CBD or a CBN, or like a, or those match each other, right? With a good terp profile, your body's going to adapt to that really well, and it's going to help your blood flow better, and it's going to help your body, have a better resting rate. So really, what's important is resting rate. So the more stress that you have on yourself, it's actually a negative to your body and to your overall system, because the more ways of releasing stress. Like, so I always urge people, especially some of the like Spooky was talking about earlier, like some of these motherfuckers just need to simply go right outside. There's this thing called grass. Just fucking touch it. Put your hands in it,
Right.
in it, and enjoy it, right? And so, in addition to that, right, get some cannabinoids in your body and chill the fuck out, because the more you stress, the more it's harder on your body. And that's the thing about stress, is that's the number one killer is stress, and that's what and yeah, to me it's like, I just have kind of a fuck it button, right? Like, I look at something, is this going to be a problem tomorrow in the future? And if the answer is yes, then I'm like, okay, I got to deal with this. If not, then I'm like, yeah, fuck it, it's in God's hands. He can deal with it. Right?
In the fucking bucket.
Stress and sugar. Stress and sugar take your ass out.
Sugar.
Yeah. Yeah, no. So, it's like, but also too, you can offset shit, right? So I'm not all like, up there with like my body's a temple or anything like that, right? Sometimes it's a crack house, but most of the time you're paying attention to what you're doing. But it's really important to incorporate offsets to that, right? And that type of stuff. And that's why I think the future of cannabis is yes, is going to be more dietary to adding it and having an overall way of going about it to making you feel better. Because the more that you feel better, the more that you're going to be able to accomplish, not just during the day, but just in life in general. I think what it is life is hard, and some people, it's harder for them, some other people, just because they're stupid. But it doesn't change the fact that it can be lessened. It can be a bit smoother.
Man, this shit crazy.
What's that?
It's gonna be a in-house and Tino collaboration called Crack House.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And they'll be lining up for that shit. No shit.
Right. Fiends like the 90s. Let's go, man. Backyard full.
This is how to get it caught up real fast. they got a crack house. They're reading up.
Yeah, man. Right. 2 for twomp.
Listen, I'd much rather deal with the crack generation than this new shit. That fentanyl, like, you can't trust these addicts. Like,
the crackheads will do everything you want them to do.
No. See, I disagree. I much deal with these fentanyl folders than crackheads, bro.
Nah, hell nah. These motherfuckers gonna sleep on you.
Look, a fentanyl folder steals your shit. You just walk down the block and take it back, right?
Crackhead gone.
Crackhead steal your shit. He's not only gone, but by the time you're out looking for him, he's gonna rob you again, right?
Right.
It's like the fucking Roadrunner, right? And the coyote back in the day in that cartoon. Beep, beep, right? Yeah.
Man,
Crackhead grabs your TV. You ain't catching them. And back in the day, it wasn't these flat screens. It was big-ass, heavy-ass TVs. And that motherfucker would outrun you with no problem.
Floor model TVs.
Yeah. No, I'm telling you, look. Look, I'll tell you,
rolling your TV down the street.
Look, and crackhead get a lot of heat and a lot of dirt thrown on them. But I'm gonna tell you what,
them motherfuckers worked.
A crackhead gets up every day going, "I'm smoking crack today," and guess what they do? They smoke crack every day,
all day.
right?
All
you ain't
day.
never seen a crackhead at the end of the day going, "Fuck," and didn't get to smoke crack today. No. So they set out in the morning, or maybe they've been up all night, and they're like, "Okay, well, we gotta get going."
The motherfuckers did anything though. These new motherfuckers, man, they don't do nothing. Like they half dead walking around. Like that shit crazy. You call them fentanyl folders. I never heard that.
Yeah, the fentanyl folders.
I never heard that.
Yeah, the fentanyl, we call them fentanyl folders because we see them all the time. But yeah. So anyhow, Cindy here said that she met a new doctor today, which was amazing. But the one that was cannabis certified doctor. So the one that she visited today has done more than in 3 years. He's a dealer, not a doctor, though. And so here's the thing: you got to understand what doctors is doctors. You got to understand and know how to talk to them, right? And know when you're getting the car salesman treatment, right? Now, a doctor, if you find a good doctor is going to ask a bunch of questions and then give you feedback. You always want to be honest with your doctor. So if you're doing whatever you're doing, you want to tell them because it gives them a better diagnosis, right? But it's one of the things that you want to do is if there's something, that you feel like you have or that you might know that you have an ailment or whatever, educate yourself on that, whatever that is, so that way you can have a better conversation. Now, if you start stumping your doctor or, I just recently saw this thing where a doctor was like, these patients are coming in and rattling off numbers that I don't really know off the top of my head, right, about their own condition. And that's probably that when I saw an actual doctor talking this way, it troubled me. I was like, okay, people are doing their homework and you're doing a video complaining about it, right? Because here's the thing is like they're seeing hundreds, if not thousands of people. So you have to do the homework and the research yourself. And sometimes you have to question or push back, right? Now, I've had the experience of going to the doctor where the conversation has come where it's like, oh, you have how many bad days a week do you have? And then, like all this shit. And they're like, oh, have you ever, thought about antidepressants? And it's like, no, why in the fuck would I think about that? That's actually depressing, and, but if you find, so you have to, at that point, you realize you got to find a new doctor, right? Because the doctor is just there to peddle something onto you, right? But that's where I think Cindy's thing is she's, looking around and realizing that there's more to it. So whatever it is, you just want to make sure that you educate yourself.
Doctor's goal is to write a prescription.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like that shit is a for-profit business. You know why? Because I grew up and for years I had the same doctor as a kid. Like now I go there, I don't even see my doctor. I see all these other motherfuckers before I even see my doctor coming at motherfuckers. They say he booked all the time. Like the shit crazy. Ain't no personalization to it. It's a business now. Like
I just went
you go there, you feel like a customer.
And I actually like my doctor.
Pharmaceuticals. Like
the first time I ever liked a doctor was this guy that I started seeing a couple years ago. The first thing he said to me, because I started explaining to him, and I'm like, I know you're the doctor and know more than me, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, no, that's where you're wrong. Nobody knows your body better than you.
Yeah.
Tell me everything that's going on.
I'm gonna tell you,
I can understand. And I was like, I like this guy.
I'm gonna tell you my experience, right? So now I done had the same surgery, that same hernia shit done 6 times, right? So in different areas of my body, because I was so little when I was born, I only weighed a pound. So my stomach liner fucked up. So I go to these motherfuckers, I'm like, yo, the shit broke again. Oh, we don't feel nothing. We don't think anything's there. This is for like 2 months. I'm going to the visit. Like, yo, I can feel this shit. I done been through this shit mad times. That shit is broke. I feel it. Oh, we don't feel anything there. So I
Yeah,
pressed
right.
I pressed their ass like, yo, I gotta get the put me in that machine with the dye. They like, okay. The motherfuckers come back like, yeah, you was right. I told you stupid motherfuckers this 3 months ago. Like, these motherfuckers about to check. Like, I
Yeah,
went
well,
and
that's
saw
why.
These
Okay. Look, that's why I say it's always important because your last line of defense is yourself, right?
right.
And they should be able to hold up to any line of questioning that you have
They can't
because
though because they not well versed in these situations because they playing a number game with a computer.
and like
Yeah.
Dr. Bond said, it's called practice.
That is a practice.
Yeah,
right?
I say that all the time. When I see a doctor say some shit about cannabis, it's like you're practicing medicine.
That
And
part.
there'll come a time when all these people will do an about face because they are getting paid to push the synthetic version of cannabis, right? And therefore, when we get the synthetic version as a mainstream of cannabis, that's when we're actually going to get our first debt of cannabis. Now, I see this shit like I see these tards on social media for the past week and stuff, and then these doctors, and you got the Charlie Kirks, and you got the Sams, and you got all these people that are spitting all this propaganda, antiquated bullshit that they're just speaking out of their ass because they have to, right? Because they're getting paid to. Like I watched this interview with Dr. Drew and I think it was Kevin Sabat, right? And it's just full of propaganda. And the thing is where Dr. Drew's money is, his bread is buttered, right? The same with Sabat. He has this, that's his grip, that's his business, right? Is to be, against marijuana. Now, the vast majority of the country understands and knows there's a growing number of people that are realizing like, oh, cannabinoids are actually really good for me. I need to explore more of this, right? It's becoming more and more mainstream. So those doctors are now looking like dumbasses, right? But they're so stuck in their ways and so arrogant and cocky that they're still sticking to their guns on antiquated bullshit studies from propaganda studies from years ago. Now, when you see shit that's like peer reviewed and all this, that means that it was paid to be reviewed. So all these doctors get paid to do this shit, right? So when I have a hard time trusting a medical system when a life-saving drug is out of reach for the vast majority of the country, and that's insulin, right? We're just now getting some movement on insulin to where it's becoming affordable. But when there was a time where people were cutting their insulin out, a life-saving
They're
because
diluting
medication
it almost. Yeah, seriously.
What's that?
I said they were diluting it almost. Like I like Jazz's opinion right here as well. That's the biggest thing is you feel like you're being judged by a doctor when you talk about cannabis.
Yeah, I feel you, but also too, your doctor shouldn't. If your doctor is judging you in front of you, you need a new doctor. That's the tough part. But we live in such a shitty medical system that it's hard for a lot of people. But that's where I think where I see a lot of the fallacies is because when you are in the system of our healthcare system and all that, you have this one side that says it's fucking great and it's still ranked 27th in the country or in the world. We do excel in some stuff, but one thing that holds true is if you come down with a condition in this country, there's a 90% chance, if not more, that it's going to bankrupt you and you're going to die broke. That's the crazy thing to understand, and so, but it's one of those things like that. You can change it. We can change it. We can simply make a movement and change it. The cannabis and hemp industry is such a threat to the pharmaceutical industry that they spend hundreds of millions of dollars opposing it. But at the same time, they're spending the same amount of fucking money over in Israel studying it. And to me, that's un-American, right? So how are you going to oppose it in one country and then funded the research in another? And the answer to that is to protect your, profits, right? And we hear it all the time. We just don't do anything about it, But but it's crazy. It's wild. Like I know that, I know somebody that their medication, this is crazy. Their medication was $22 a bottle and it lasted for a month. But he has a condition that's so rare that no big deal. And overnight, a company switched hands. That $22 bottle went up to $2,700 overnight. Went to go get the next prescription, and they were like, "Yeah, you need to come out with a couple more bucks."
Yeah, right.
But that's the world that we live in. And then you have these doctors that are so fucking arrogant that they have the potential to go. Some doctors are just like, "Fuck it, yeah, I see it, right? Yeah, go for it, try it, do whatever works." And there should be personal freedom because ain't nobody fucking dying from cannabis. There's no like. If you're addictions along the lines of coffee and like sugar, right? If you can cut coffee and you can cut sugar, you can fucking cut weed out of your life, right? But it's not like heroin or crack or meth or fentanyl or any of that shit, because where those are painful when with withdrawals. And if you complain about cannabis withdrawals, you got to check yourself because you're a fucking pussy, right? Yes. It's like anything with you're coming off of, right? You're gonna have effects. You're gonna have a headache. You're gonna probably feel some sort of way, but it's not life threatening like say like benzos, alcohol, and all those other shit that I listed. And also too, but that's where I think that there's a lot of propaganda in there, where they start scaring people, going, "Oh, you're going to get addicted, or it's a gateway," and all this and that. Hey, look, I've never fucking smoked a joint and been turned to spooky and like, "Hey, let's go get some crack cocaine." Let's go fucking, it ain't gateway to shit, but a good time and a time to and some fucking relaxation. That's the gateway it's to, But I'm telling you right now, it's like, oh, Bob Saget put it best, where he was in there. He's like, "Oh, I'm in here." When Dave Chappelle stands up for, like for smoking weed, and then Bob Saget gets up and was like, "You're here for weed?" You guys, from How High, from Half Baked. He's like, "You're here for weed?" He's like, Bob Saget's like, "I suck dick for coke," and the one guy was like, "I've seen him. I've seen him." Yeah. No. G-Babe and Jessica, yeah, the healthcare system isn't there for you and I and everybody here. It's here for profit. That's why there ain't no fucking money in cures, right?
No.
If there was money in cures, you think Susan's gonna give up $1 billion of your donations per year and solve some motherfucking breast cancer? Get out of here. They're not gonna give that money up, And then they've gotten so bold that shit, if you don't raise a certain amount, they don't let you walk, right? Like, get out of here with your crumbs. What's fucking wrong with you? Yeah, well, here's the thing is everything is here for, everything is for profit. You still got to make a living, but you don't have to necessarily gouge. So it just depends on, the amount of money we spend on healthcare, we're not getting reciprocated in good quality healthcare. We're getting this half-ass fucking shit, and half-ass shit that wouldn't, in many countries, it's subpar, right? Then you get these people chiming in and they do the bidding for the healthcare and the pharmaceutical industry, being like, "Well, why don't you go to this and go to that? And fuck, you get some better medical treatment right across the border in Tijuana than you do right there in San Diego."
Yeah, Cindy, that's sad that had to happen that way. Like, it's just, how it is, that older generation, they grew up to the fucking BS of cannabis is bad, it's a gateway drug, this and that. So
yeah, no, it's just feeding into the propaganda. Okay.
Exactly.
Like one of the funniest shit ever is one of these advocates, this guy, he's clean cut, fucking straight nerd looking, Harry Potter looking fucker, right? He goes to all the hearings across the country whenever there's a bill, whenever there's a cannabis bill. he's part of some organization, but he never tells anybody, right? Because I'm a nerd. I tune into these fucking things and watch them, right? So he goes on this story where he's like, cannabis ruined my life. I had to move out of my town that I lived in because of the threats and this and that. And the story he was telling when I was sitting there, I was thinking, I was like, bro, the weed wasn't the problem. You fucking ran off on your plug, right? I mean, that's why you had to fucking move out. Like, I mean, ain't nobody in this chat, ain't nobody that's ever watched this ever gonna like truly be like, I had to fucking move out of my city or move out of my town because of weed. No, it doesn't work like that, right? You had to move because you fucking ran off on your plug and you couldn't pay the person back and you didn't want to get that shit handled, right? That, but anyway, this Harry Potter liquor fucker goes on and he's like, and it's going to be troublesome because you're going to see kids be exposed and they're going to be selling them at liquor stores, and just goes on this whole godly fucking rant of bullshit, But it's like, you got to understand, they get paid to do this, right? So it's not like they're talking out of the kindness of their heart and all that, right? So they're getting paid to do it, and hey, get your fucking money. But it's just some of the shit that they say, it just cracks me the fuck up. Because if you guys ever tune into it, there's gonna be like 3 of these nerdy fuckers that come on, a couple of these ladies that look like some fucking rundown nurses, they just been, they probably were a nurse at one point, but no longer. This is just their new job to go peddle this fucking propaganda. And they talk about, they had to save a guy's life because, he'd eaten too much edibles. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Just let him sleep.
Right? Yeah.
I saved his life. I slid a pillow under
Bro,
his bed.
check this out. We were like 14. We were 13 or 14, and we were fucking getting high. And one of the friends of mine, he went home and his parents freaked out, right? And they took him to the emergency room. You know what the doctor did? Came in and gave him a fucking popsicle. The funniest shit ever, right? Like, when he was telling us the next day, he was like, yeah, my dad freaked out and took me to the emergency room. He's like, we're sitting there, and then the guy came in and just handed me a popsicle and was like, yeah, after you finish that, you can go check out and head out of here.
That's a good cure right there, popsicle.
Oh yeah. One of the funniest shit is the same friend when we were like 15 or 16. When you're developing, right? And you get this little build up in your nipple or whatever, right? So he just asked us, he's like, man, I got this weird lump or build up on my nipple. And I was like, oh yeah, so you got breast cancer, dude. You're gonna die. And I was like, no, actually, hold on, wait, is it on both sides? And he's like, yeah. I go, oh, that's fucked up, man. And he's like, what? I go, that means that you're gonna grow like a set of B or C titties, C cup titties. And so anyway, we're fucking, geeked and paranoid and shit. And he's like, no, man, I don't want to grow a set of tits, And we were like, yeah, man, no. They're like, yeah. So anyway, he goes to the doctor and they tell him it's absolutely normal that he's not going to grow a set of breasts. But
that's funny as
yeah, 100%. See, Jessica knows the popsicle solves everything, right? Yeah, no. I'll never forget that, where the doctor came in all serious and was like, here, just finish this and then head home. You'll be okay.
Oh, man.
You're cured.
Far out said he got so high he went home for his mom's cheeseburgers. Shot ketchup into his milk.
Oh yeah. No, dude. We have a friend. So we one time we're sitting there, we're hotboxing this tiny ass fucking room. We're like 15 or 16. But anyway, we had somebody, friend of ours from the neighborhood that we used to play basketball with and shit, and his name was George. And we're like, hey George, you want to come smoke with us? And he's like, yeah. So I don't think he knew what kind of session or what he was getting into, right? Anyhow, after just literally about an hour and a half of just hotboxing basically 100 square foot room, he's sitting and he's kind of like keeps like rubbing his pants down and shit, and he kind of gets up and then sits back down. We're like, "You all right, George? You can make it?" And he's like, "Man, I gotta go home." And we're like, "Oh yeah, okay." And he's like, "But I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do that." And it's like, he lives literally at the end of the block, right? And anyway, he ended up going home, and then we see him like 2 days later, and we're like, "Hey, we're gonna go smoke." He's like, "Would you guys? No, never again." He's like, he goes, "You know how long it took me to get home?" He's like, "I live at the end of the block. It shouldn't take me an hour and a half, almost 2 hours to get home." He's like, "Never again, never again." And oh yeah, that shit is hella funny.
Oh man.
Any of you guys doing fantasy football?
Nah.
I haven't done fantasy football in years.
The thing is, I don't know really shit about it, but I whooped all the ass last year. Dude came in first. Boom.
All the ass. Who'd you
Check
have?
this out. Check this out. I came in the year before that. I came in dead last. They were talking shit the whole season. And I was like, all right, motherfuckers, I'm going to do a little bit of homework this time. So I went and picked up Josh Allen before he was cool, right? A handful of other these motherfuckers before they were cool. And then they just basically just plowed through the whole season.
Yeah, they're smashed it out for you.
Yeah. Oh, dude, there was one game where I was down. I was down. Like, I thought for sure there was no way for me to win, right? And so I was like, didn't look at it. And then at the end of the night, as I'm going to bed, I look and I realize, like, holy shit, I won. It was that game that Josh Allen just fucking blew lights out, right? Got the most whatever. Yeah, it took me. I won by a half a point. A half a point. That's how bad I was getting my ass kicked that day. And then Josh Allen came through for the win. But hey, look, I might be able to duplicate it, but it was just vindicated from going from last to first, So maybe what I'll do is I'll get on Spaces. Oh, I think what I'll do is I'll get on Spaces. I'll get you guys to help me pick during my draft, to help me pick the draft.
Oh yeah,
there you go. Got to get our football heads in there.
Yeah, there's a couple of them out there. I know, like Buffalo Nick used to help Dark Star run one. Like
any insight on how your gummies?
Yeah, some of those guys, they'll run like 3 or 4. I ain't got time like that, dude. I wish I did. So for your headaches, you want to kind of get something that doesn't have so much sugar, because that'll be kind of aggravating your headache at the same time. So you might actually, Jessica, you want to try some powder mix for like a water or like a drink where you can, if you feel like you have a headache coming on, feel like you have a headache coming on, you can mix that up and drink it, kind of like an electrolyte or something like that. That might actually be something that's pretty good.
Jazz actually turned us on to that liquid IV stuff.
The liquid IV is the shit. I used to think it was fucking hocus pocus bullshit too.
Until she sent it to us, and I was like, "Yes, this stuff is great."
Yeah, no, it's legit, right? Because my wife's been like, "Hey, you want a liquid IV?" I'm like, "Get that hook fucking voodoo shit out of here!" Fucking crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of felt the same way, because I'm like, they're all the same. And she literally sent it to our house from Walmart, had it sent here, or Amazon or whatever. And I was like, fuck it, I'll try it. And I was like, okay, we're getting these more often.
Yeah, Cindy, I do. In fact, actually, I did get somewhere with the ginger edibles. So I ended up buying we went down to the Pike Place Market. We got actual ginger, which I'm gonna run through the freeze dryer. But the other ginger that I had, it was like gummed up when you're trying to grind it up and shit. But I was able to get it into the candies. The candies taste like orange ginger. So if you're down for that, I will send those out. But the thing is with the ginger in it, it made the candies pretty kind of sticky. So once you pull them out, you can eat them and all that. But I was gonna try doing the freeze dry of the peeling the ginger out and then doing pure ginger with the candy. So that's my next step. That's the one that I'm gonna try.
Walmart. That's what it is.
Yeah, no, look, these guys aren't bullshitting you when they're talking about the liquid IV. That shit is legit. And so like I said, I talk shit about it. Like, yeah,
She
fuck
was
out of
telling
here.
us about it for a couple weeks, and finally she was like, "You know what? I'm just sending it to you. We got it. I tried it, and I was like, yep, okay. I see what this is about."
Yeah, look, I'm telling you, sometimes these fuckers are onto something, you know? Right? Like the Magadon guy. We thought he was batshit fucking crazy, right? You know? And we're like, yeah, sure. But we still was like, maybe we should buy some XRP just in case.
Just to check
you know?
it out.
Right? Right? But that crazy motherfucker was right, you know? Right? That's what the shit makes it funny, man. Is like some of these fucking crazy assholes, man. Is like, look, a clock is right once a day, right?
Right. It is. It definitely is.
Yeah, Cindy, send that info to him. Yeah, I have them. Like I said, they're kind of sticky, so he can try them and see if they like it. They have very minimal THC in it because I was going after heavy CBD and heavy ginger on that. So, but it'll still do it.
Should we start a hashtag Twisted for Tino said to give away one of his
one of the Grow Cup spots? Let's go.
Yeah,
I'm down. Let me get one rocking.
hashtag.
Yeah, Cindy, if you want, send me the address again and I'll get it over to in-house, or if he sends them, whatever way it works.
Yeah, look, man. I'm not usually easily sold on shit, right? So I'm stubborn. But when I had the fucking IV thing, it was like 9 days. I was like, whoa, all right, okay, all right. Now I see what you're talking about. But also, too, you want every once in a while you got to be a naysayer, right? Yeah, fuck out of here.
That shit ain't real. What's that gonna do for me? It's just another sugar water.
Dude, look, you need to look. People need to be told in life that they can't do shit. That's how shit gets done. The best thing anybody could ever tell me is like, "Nah, you can't do that." I'm like, no, I can't. All right, I bet you I fucking can. I'm always stupid enough. Stupid enough to try.
In.
Let's go. Let's see how many bots we got in here right now.
This is only if you're going to be able to hit the website and grab the pack off of there. I think you only have to cover shipping.
The pack is Wop Pie S1s.
Wop Pie S1.
So the Wop Pie, is that without papers or wet? But we'll ask Tino next week on what that is.
Pop in, see it, I'll finish.
What's that?
He said he might pop in.
Oh, okay. Well, if he pops in.
He's in the comments. He's in the comments.
He can. Yeah. So what? Well, yeah. Can you clear that up? What's that? What's the WAP acronym for? Is it? Which is it?
No, WAP. There's WAP and WAP.
What happened was.
See, look at that. All you gotta do is hit the website. He's gonna send it out to y'all for free. So if you can do the Grow Cup, it starts in September. Get that hashtag in. I'm gonna do another one for everyone else that's out there that doesn't want to do that. Home growers for everybody.
Yeah.
That one's for everybody, whether you're in on the other one or not. Then go to the site. Nothing to do with the... Okay, got you, Tino, got you. So if you want in on the Grow Cup and you don't win this one, hit the website. He's got it up. That's for the Grow Cup. This is for everybody. Whether you're getting in the Grow Cup one or not, this is for everybody. So there's 2 hashtags. This one is if you want to join the Grow Cup in September, if you have the time. And this one's for everybody.
Didn't Boneyard say he wanted to do steals and deals or something?
I know he was saying something about that.
Maybe Nick. We should do that one day though.
I think next week
Seed
in-house
swap meet, bro.
in-house is going to have Shark Mouse Labs come on with us next week.
Oh, nice.
So that one's for everybody, and this one's if you can join the Grow Cup starting in September. Gives you a month to get ready.
And we can all join, right? No shit.
Why the fuck not, right? See it.
I'm about to join right now. I'm in. Damn, a double hashtags. Yeah, so I can give away some stuff too. I'll use the home growers hashtags with you.
Yeah, that's why I was saying we'll add that one. This is for, I don't want anyone to enter this one if they can't do it. You know what I mean? Don't want to waste the pack on them.
Don't do it.
Don't do it if you can't do it in September.
Don't do it. You can't do it, all right?
Chris Plummer. Chris Plummer said, I don't know what the Grow Cup is. It's going to be a pack of femmes. You will grow them starting in September. He's going for looks. If you can send any back to him, smells, taste, whatever. And pictures is the big thing. Pictures is the big part. You can also, oh, hang on. He's coming in now. He can talk about it a little better. Oh, I think we did it at the same time.
All right.
There he is. You want to tell him a little bit about it, Tino?
Yeah. Whoever wins, yeah, just either if you don't have an Instagram, just email me. Don't go to the website. I don't know how you're gonna do anything on the website. Yeah, what else did you guys want to know? I don't know.
They want to know,
I don't know what the Grow Cup is.
The Grow Cup, it's the Grow Cup. You grow, yeah, WAP cookies. That's one. Everybody's together growing. I don't know. I got a bunch of descriptions. Not really good at promoting it.
The Zen House guy.
Go to my page post on Pie Maker and read about it. Go to the website and read about it. It's a Grow Cup. It costs $40. Really breaking the bank. You guys want to get in and have be a part of the grow community? We got a decent community. Everybody will get in the same group chat, and you guys will grow all the same plant. You'll have prizes at the end and shit. And then the WAP cookies is because that was the first strain that I made really to release, and my friends just called it WAP cookies because they called me the WAP, and it was a cookies strain. So it got named WAP cookies, and that's where the WAP comes from. And it does mean whipped out papers, yeah. So to answer that.
Well, if they named it after you,
what else? But yeah, who won? Did somebody win? Did we do it yet?
Not yet.
Right now.
All right, cool.
We're waiting for you.
Let's go. I try to get on my computer, but I can't figure out I gotta get with Twisted to figure out the thingy.
Your mic or what?
No, my password.
Oh shit.
Did you make the Pie Maker one, Twisted?
Yeah, it should be the same password I make for all of them unless you changed it. I don't know if you changed it.
I just can't remember.
Hang on. I'll check right now. Or I'll send it to you right now.
Yeah, I can't remember. I suck.
Drop a comment.
Yeah, guys, get in the Grow Cup. It's like good if you don't have to be like the best grower. It's not really what it's about. It's about just community and helping people grow. We want new growers, and we want more experienced growers too, because it's kind of the more experienced people helping the least experienced. everybody helping each other, really. Posting pictures in there, we're gonna say, "Oh shit, your fucking pH is probably fucked up," or you know what I mean? Why do you guys got a bunch of water in your tent? You know, some people, I mean, it's that. You know, some people get in there, it's like that. You know,
Oh,
don't flood the
man.
bottom of your tent. You know what I mean? You might want to suck that out with a shot vac. You know what I mean?
You know, one of the blue mats the other day. I opened it up completely, forgot about it, just walked away.
One of the
back.
what?
The blue mat, you know, the blue mat drippers.
Oh, yeah.
I just unscrewed the top completely, and then I was like, "Oh, I'll just let it." You know, walked away, went and did some other shit, forgot about it.
No.
Yeah. So a little dripper like that, if you just leave it unattended for about an hour, it will pump out about 15, 18 gallons of water, no problem.
Yeah. I'll be right back. Yeah, that's crazy. I love
Yeah.
the water. I love the water on
You've got until September 15th to join the Grow Cup. Head to the site, check the description to get started. This isn't about growing the best. It's about sharing ideas and helping new growers in a group chat. We're all about community, recognizing achievements, and learning together. New home growers are exactly who we are looking for. Participate and you'll join our main grow group. Chat Plus, get a chance to showcase your grow in podcast or in the magazine.
Oh, you're reading that. I thought you were just reciting that off the top of the head. I was like, damn, all right.
There will still be a grand prize for best grow and most improved and a couple small prizes. So if you don't win tonight, you have a chance to help. $40 at tinosgenetics.com.
Let's go. You like my
I like
you
that.
like my thing there, huh?
I text you that password so you know.
Oh, okay, hell yeah, okay. I just had it wrong a little bit.
Right, Cindy? It's awesome. It's awesome. We all learn new shit every day, especially in grow
Fems.
groups,
S1s
grow
are fems. Fems.
Yep, fems.
Yeah, and the seeds are pretty rare as well. I haven't released very many packs of them. I don't have very many of them. And I've had the cut around since about 2018. So some older genetics. Like I said, it's the pie face.
That pie face OG is killer. I love it.
Yeah. It's from archives, but the cut was hunted here in California, and I got it from one of the clubs here back when it was still $2.15.
Gelato cut that I have, it's pie face OG, tasty. It's got a big time taste.
Yeah, the pie face, really good, especially when that strain's really nice. The WAP cookies, it's cookies and gelato is what it is. That's what the reason too for the WAP. It's Italian. It's got gelato in it. Right?
Authentic.
Culturally appropriate. Culturally appropriate.
All right.
Oh yeah, man, you remind me. I got to send you your culture appropriate meal there. Spooky.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That big ass one.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a video on it.
Well, I ordered sushi in honor. I ordered sushi today in honor of Spooky. Then I realized he's not Japanese. So
I appreciate you knowing the differences. It's okay.
I do. But this is a
North Korean.
This is a no faux zone.
I'm gonna turn you one day.
Zone.
I'm gonna turn him one day.
No faux zone. No faux zone.
Stay with the A.
You gotta pronounce it. That's why he hasn't had any good ones yet.
Yeah, you gotta have one of them make it now.
It's gotta be.
It's never as good when I don't go with my Asian homies and they like hook up my bowl. It's never good when I go and try to put the stuff in it. It's not.
They're looking out for you. That's why.
Yeah, they hook me up. Tell me what to order. The sandwiches are hella good too. Vietnamese sandwich. Oh my god.
It's that French spaghetti.
Yeah, it's fire. They put the pork. You get it with pork. You get like that's good. A little pepper in there. Little like strings of
good with no meat on it.
Carrots and shit.
No, yeah, Vietnam, the street food's hella good. All the corners, like.
That's right. You went, huh?
Yeah, the food's better when it's on the street. Like the restaurants, they overcharge you, and it was worse.
Damn.
Because they have to pay bills and shit.
30 seconds. Get this hashtag in if you want to join the Grow Cup, and you can join by September 15th.
Let's go.
You guys having for dinner? We always ask this shit late at night.
Well, shit, Tino, you came back, man. We gonna force collab some shit, but you back. You might as well be involved in this new strain called Crack House.
Let's stay awake just to tell that joke to you, bro.
Yeah. What did he say?
Hey, it was either that or we giving
away. He was mumbling. He did not deliver that one.
So I didn't hear it. Litt's gonna cross an in-house and cross a Tino, and then he's gonna drop the Crack House.
Crack House.
Damn, how have I not thought about that? I'm off my game.
It's an unsanctioned collab, but Litt
S1s, like
Litt's on it. So
go down, like
forced collab by somebody else is wild.
Yeah,
it's epidemic time, man. Like fentanyl folders, S1s.
Yeah, Litt's got it all planned out. Yeah, he said whether we're on board or not, it's happening.
Y'all send me the names of all the addicts, like the shit people go through in y'all places where y'all
stole the whole name of another genetic company, Litt Genetics.
Hey, listen, I had this name before this. Spooky. Damn it.
Yeah,
and he spells it with
got two T's, Spooky.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna be the name of this company. This white label Litt, motherfucker.
White label Litt, crazy.
What you talking about? Like,
he's like a little bit of baking soda, a little bit of heat.
That's it. We on and popping
and the slogan will be Litt ain't shit.
See, now I'm popping the Panama Red. Now it's going in there, Spooky. Done. It's over.
Get lit at the Crack House.
That's gonna be it. What? Crack House.
Those in-house strains.
Crack House line is going down.
Let's go.
We got shower S1s. Fitting off folder R2s.
You guys, my email is tinosgenetics@gmail.
Shit, we reversing.
All right, here we go. You guys had time. Pick a winner.
Oh shit!
I had to reset my computer, so I don't have the sound effects set up right now.
Spooky talking shit, so I'm gonna win it this time.
He said y'all made me text Crack House to somebody.
Oh my god! Hell no!
Yeah, that's a nice logo.
What I just said. Didn't I just tell y'all?
They made that logo for you, bro. That's
nobody listening. Like,
whoever made that logo is sick, dude. They should get your prize.
Ain't nobody listening. I just said Spooky talking shit, so I'm gonna take it. Y'all heard me. I called that motherfucker. Like, anytime Spooky talk shit, I win.
I feel like he won because I made that logo for him right there. So it's like,
there it is.
Let's go, man.
It's rigged.
Well, now think about it. Merc ain't gonna win.
How's he doing?
Because I'm using Marv SOP.
Are you gonna weigh the cups?
Man.
Hey, that is a technique people do to test like how much their plants are eating versus like the inside of your grow and the outside of your tray. But it's that fool isn't fucking. He was weighing his shit and counting the milliliters and shit.
I like the fact that when it got up higher, right? He's like, yeah, no, when I up potted, it just got too much.
Yeah, he's
killing me.
Go ahead. The solo cup was cool.
That motherfucker bar, man. I was high as a bitch. It was about 2 in the morning. He's like, "Litt, come in here. I'm gonna show you some plants." That motherfucker, he on there with Tino. I'm like, "Fuck it, I'll risk my page tonight." Fuck it.
He said, "I'll risk my page."
I've been there before. I'm high. Fuck it. We gonna burn all of them down tonight. So I go in there and shit. That motherfucker said, he pointed at the door to the closet. "Look, they in there, Litt.
They in there."
No,
He said, "The lights out. I can't show him. What the fuck is you, man?"
I don't know. I think it was Spooky and I ended up on a random ass live one night, and then I think Tino was taking the night off, but it was probably 6 in the morning on the East Coast or something. But he was out there fucking doing karate chops and jump kicks and shit. Or was it you, Twisted? I was on a live with one of you guys.
Yeah, I was there.
I was in the comments, but I saw him. He was like, "Check out my kick," and he's like, "Rah!"
He's done that hella times, yeah.
No, yeah, I was there.
That motherfucker.
No, I'm
I
sorry.
got him recording where he's running. He's like, "Watch how fast I could run," and he fucking sets the camera up. He's
The
gets
funniest part. The funniest part that I can
Right.
remember.
He's pretty fast, and he's got some moves. You know?
My biggest memory is I met him at Freedom Rally, and we took a picture. Me and In-House took a picture with him, and then he showed us on a live randomly one day that me and In-House were in his picture frame. Like he had a frame.
Picture frame on his desk or something.
He still got it.
He
won't show it no more.
No. Listen, just recently I asked him about the picture frame. He goes, "Yeah, I had to take it out of the grow room. I had it hung up in the grow room." Yeah, I swear to God, on everything I love, he said that. I had it in the table.
Oh,
Spooky, we got to send him a new frame.
Yeah. I want to see. I guess you got to blow the picture up bigger. We'll blow a picture of him nice and frame, you know.
I'll print it up as a poster size and fucking frame it into a poster size one.
Oh, that'd be dope. We should do that for him.
Gonna sign it for him, you know.
Dude, I think that. So yeah, actually, Tina, and then send it to Spooky, sign it, and then send it to me, and I'll sign it. We'll send it to him.
Let's go.
No, the best is when he was sitting, when he told the fucking cops, he's like, "Yeah, just go up the road to the church, and I'll call you from there."
He's having a stand up with the cops. 15 of them can't even get me.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He's like, "Yeah, go up the road. Get off my porch and go up the road. I'll call you from there. We can talk." Oh man,
He's a riot.
no, he got it. He's probably out of the cast. He's probably one of my favorites out of those cast of characters.
I know. I kept him alive. Everybody tried to get rid of him a lot, but kept him alive over here.
I like how if it wasn't for us, we wouldn't know that you can't have more than 125 Instagram accounts.
For real.
So when you think about it, some of you guys, he makes up 10% of your followship.
He used to, that's for sure. He would get deleted so fast because he argues with everybody. It's crazy.
There you go. Yeah, we got to build trust. Yeah, that's what he was telling the cops. Yeah, go up the block. We got to build trust.
No, he didn't.
Yeah. Were you not there for the story?
I didn't hear the whole story.
Oh my god, the story was so fucking epic. Yeah, he told the cops to go up the road so we could build trust. He's like, "Go up the road to the church and we'll talk. We'll build trust and we'll try this again later."
We'll try this again later.
I've been trying to get him over here and get on YouTube and shit. He comes sometimes. You see him pop up.
Yeah, I like how he'll go off on a tangent for like 22 minutes, and be like, "I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. You guys see you later." But
He does that all the time still.
He's on a gym grind right now.
oh, is he?
He's getting buff.
Yeah, he basically lives there. It's a nice gym
Nice.
too. Nobody's ever there. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, I wish I was.
You know, he had all these people wanting to fight him. So
No, that's what I was saying earlier. I was all hyped up. I thought everybody was about to start fighting. I was working out. I was getting strong. I was like getting ready. I was like, just in case I got a deadlift a motherfucker. And then nothing happened.
That fucking bird weigh like 98 pounds. Man.
You scared all the beefs away. It's been too quiet around here.
Nah, it's beef season over. It's dead. Like, it's all shit show. Like, ain't no beef right now. It's cooking. They still around. Shit, they still making memes and shit. But
My new favorite one is the one that comes in the Tinos lives, and she got lipstick all over her face.
oh my god,
Yeah,
Michael Jackson.
it's literally she's
having
using
Michael
it like
Jackson in
blush.
that motherfucker.
Bro,
That's
Outside
Mike.
your window, bro.
I feel bad.
I saw that bitch go through like 37 emotions in like 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
I said, this bitch will kill you. And forget she did it 2 seconds later.
Yeah, she should
I
take
lost all my accounts. Fucking gone.
He used to have that
Crazy
one.
shit.
There was one that she was actually pretty scary. The Bella lady.
Bella.
Bella was the best. I would kick it with Bella.
I would never kick you with her, bro.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
She
she
was
No.
a rehab
I
counselor.
don't fucking. I don't go into abandoned houses. I don't fuck with
No.
spirits. I don't fuck
Look,
with people like that.
Yeah.
It was
If-
fine. She
Look,
just did that
if-
for the lives.
if Bella showed you a doll on the live of you, you're fucked.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
casting spells out here.
I was
Tino.
100% she can cast a spell without a doubt.
Funny as I knew her, she just always repeats this stuff. So when she came back after like 2 years, I already knew her whole breakdown. And you know, she had us fooled for like 4 days, like she was acting normal. I was like, wow, okay, yeah. She's like, yeah, I went to rehab. I'm better now. Nah.
She probably was. No, she probably was. Listen, because you got to look at her. She had some weight on her. Her hair was looking.
No,
decent.
true. Right.
You know what I mean? But then she
Sure.
came back because she was getting back into things.
Right.
She was clean. She relapsed and went right back to Tino.
Dude, that's like actually.
Don't say
it's
it like
funny.
that. Come on, I don't need you to
Hey, man, you slang a lot of crack. Shit.
Come on. You guys are fucks. This is
Shit.
why everybody talks shit. Your motherfucker's fault.
Oh, blame the black guy. Huh?
No. Like I said, I think she.
You're Italian, fool. We're the same. I can say whatever I want.
See, that's what I did. My
You
shit.
won't. You won't. No, just kidding. No, just kidding.
Right. Nah, but that bitch look like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, the other night.
Hey, yo, Tino kept sending me the requested. No, I'm not coming in there.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna do it.
That was all you. That was set up for you.
I'm all set. He's trying to get spooky with the other one, KK, and her girlfriend, so they can drive across the country together in the Sprinter.
Oh my god.
Spooky left.
I'm maxed out after summer, bro. I don't.
Spooky in the Sprinter with 2 Canadians. Let's go. Drive across the country.
In the rain.
Oh, summer rain.
They look like they would tie me up and take all my money and whatever I get and just fucking leave me
Right.
or some shit.
It's like they tie you up and take all their frustrations towards their child.
Yeah. If Spooky be definitely having to go to the clinic right after that trip.
Spooky gonna be in a pit. It puts the lotion on his skin.
Yeah.
We're never going back to Canada.
He's like, I got an itch, I got sores, I got all sorts of shit going on.
I'm dead.
I just need the cocktail.
That shit was gonna get good. They was about to fight each other and all that shit was crazy that night.
Ooh.
The 2 girlfriends, KK and her broad.
Oh my god.
I said, yo, did you escape from the pizza gang? I'm
Listen,
looking like, where you
he
come
said-
from?
I was never
Michigan is
initiated.
broke the fuck out, I swear
He
to
said
God.
I was never initiated. I should just be a part of it. I'm Litt's line.
I said, I got you. I said, I know the owner.
Wait, did you already give away Tinos?
To who?
Lit
Oh, fuck
No,
another one.
one for mine.
No, fuck that. Do another one. Fuck
All
Lit.
right. He said,
Lit.
Oh, nah,
yeah,
that's
fuck
some
Lit.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Fuck Lit.
I can't
Yeah,
grow
here
the
we go.
wop.
Hashtag fuck Lit, guys.
It's lit. Ain't
Oh,
shit.
I'm gonna just
Get
have
it
to
right.
win it again.
I'll just have to win it again.
Oh shit. Oh, Roots.
Roots.
I know Roots is down. He knows what's up with the
Oh
Tino.
shit, let's go.
Wap Pie Roots. You just got Wap Pie S1s.
Yeah, see,
You just stole that shit from Lit.
and that's for fucking MS right there. What she's talking about, $9,400 a month.
Damn.
Oh, Lit left. He said, "I didn't win this time. I'm out of here."
Yeah, I'm going to bed. He said, I'm going to bed. He said, I'm going to bed. That's crazy.
Oh man. So Roots, get that screenshot. Hit Tino up. Then we got this one for everyone else. And again, tinosgenetics.com. $40 get you in the grow cup, grow off. And you got till September 15th. That's literally a month. Literally.
Well, yeah, everybody got a little bit of time still to get in.
Literally. All right, yeah, you can run one for me. Everybody got this one in, the hashtag homegrower.
There's 27 on there and there's 37 watching.
And that's that many haters in here.
Lurker. Come on, lurkers. It's okay. Put the hashtag in.
Hey, Tino.
Hmm.
We got Shark Mouse coming on next week.
Hell yeah.
Shark man.
Nice.
That should be a pretty good conversation.
Yeah, he does a lot of stuff. A lot of cool stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'm coming right now.
We'll give you guys one more minute. Get that home growers in. Spooky's got some stuff to give you. I'll do a beans or reeds.
Yeah, I got some magnets. It was getting clogged up because it wasn't oiled up again. So I oiled it up and it's working again. Proper.
The Play Haters Club.
Yeah, I gotta go buy a new solder gun.
You said solder gun?
Yeah.
Oh shit. It's okay.
Well, I mean, at least it's only 7:30 out there.
Yeah, there.
Yeah. This motherfucker ain't working. Get on there, bastard.
G-Babe asked a question that I think you already know what she's about to ask.
Oh god. I gotta cut it down like tonight or tomorrow, and it's probably take like a week or two.
Sheesh. Let's cut it down. What kind of flavors you got in there?
Just the snow beef and then a little bit of the strawberry souffle.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna wash. I mean, I got other stuff in there, but yeah.
Strawberry souffle as rosin, huh?
Yeah, crazy fire. But I think I'm gonna go swimming. I gotta get out of here.
All right, bro. We're about to get off real soon. Man, too.
Appreciate you guys.
All right.
Oh, G-Babe, everybody's in here. Filthy, yo, Filthy. I gotta get your
Filthy.
I didn't forget about you. Everybody in the Patreon, don't be mad at me. I didn't send you packages. I'm almost getting there, though, guys. Spooky and Twisted are going to beat me up. They're going to jump me. No.
We'll be all right.
Get the Wapai, okay?
We'll be all right.
Wow. No. All right, see you guys later.
Later, bro.
Later.
Yeah, I got some random magnets to give away with a pack or two, you know, depending on if I like the person that won or not, you know, just kidding. Favoritism. Oh man, he's back.
All right, everybody in the comments, stop talking about Lit. He's back. And
Tino
so
done
that did
rigged the
Irish
giveaway.
exit.
I'm telling everybody.
He waited till Tino left and then he came back. He's so mad at him.
I had to get something to eat. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm about to go eat too. What'd you get?
Domino's.
Oh, nice.
Handmade pan, beef and premium chicken.
Okay.
That's crazy. Litt's from New York, but he's eating Domino's.
That's because all the good spots are closed right now.
Right. You even get a, you know,
They all
fresh
close
out
at
the oven.
10.
Yeah, it's just a wrap.
The better ones close at 9.
Shit. I think Domino's stay open
10:30
all
over here.
night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, Jersey took me to some good pizza spots for sure.
Yeah, but to catch with them, you want to catch them like 7 o'clock.
We got 30 entries. We got 33 people watching. I mean,
I ain't entering no more giveaways. I'm tired of this shit.
I ain't entering no more. We got 30, 32, 38. Oh, we got more thumbs than we do people. That's what we'd like to see.
W.
All right, let's do this one from Spooky. Hosaka.
Jose, Jessica Gonzalez.
Hosaka, where you at?
Hoshika.
Even Cindy said, "You're in Rochester and you're eating Domino's? What the fuck?"
I'm glad I'm not the only one. You know, I'm not. He was trying to normalize it, but I feel like that was in the right. That one.
Shit, we had pizza tonight from one of the local places.
I feel like California has the best range of different foods. Though you could be trying pretty much anything.
Hosaka, do you know how to get a hold of Spooky?
Hit me up on Instagram or you can Gmail me at spookygrows@gmail.com or Spooky Fortunes on Instagram. I do not.
Do you have IG, Jose?
I got jump.
Instagram because I can send it to you. This time.
I got it right here.
No, we definitely do. We have like everything you could want on our street within like a 5 to 10 minute distance.
Everything you got Pokeballs?
Nope.
Damn. That's the first thing I tried.
Everything that the East Coast has. Let's correct it.
Pokeballs are fire. Have you had one before?
Nope.
Oh, you got. Okay, you eat raw fish at all?
No.
Shit. Okay. Level up from.
We have a sushi spot literally next door to us. There's only a house in between. A house, a pizza place, and a liquor store, and then the sushi spot. They're the best around from what I've heard. So I've never eaten it. I've had their other food, but I've never eaten the sushi there. Our kids have. They love it. You know, I just don't fuck with sushi, man.
Sushi bomb.
Look at Garbo. Garbo was just down here a week or so ago.
Yeah,
He's like, yeah, they do. We literally have everything around.
Let's go, Garbo. Your package went out, Garbo. Oh,
Let's see. You want them to hit you up on Spooky Fortunes, right? So
Yeah, I dropped the link already, so
I'll send Jessica's. I'll send you his IG, and if you need the email, just let me know.
yeah, definitely. Or if you need me to hit you up, we'll figure it out.
All right, we're gonna do beans or eats from us, from up here. Garbo, speak to the devil and he wins.
I feel like they do like a ritual first before they come in here and make sure they get their win. Same people will be winning. Like a special elite few of them that they have like a secret technique. Early access AI or some shit.
Now don't forget Starbucks, woman. Don't forget we got a Starbucks down the street. Fucking Sonic, she put everything in there. We got Mexican, seafood, Chinese, chicken, Arby's, McDonald's, Burger King, Dunkin'.
Starbucks has been tasting a little watered down to me lately. Starbucks.
So what you making over there? I know magnets, obviously, but what
we're gonna a bunch of stuff. Well, I was having a little bit of issues, but I figured it out. I had some stuff stuck where I couldn't see it, so it wasn't printing properly, and it was causing a fucking thing. But yeah, like this was like the buff kangaroo that's tatted up that Mondo drew me, and he drew me as a wizard one time, and then I made a new bit with the. And then I've just been trying that one with different backdrops on it.
You guys don't forget to hit Spooky up. You get some magnets and a logo made for like $20.
Tie dye with that, and then
she said no. Starbucks made me mad earlier.
Yeah, so that I've been just practicing. Like, if I do the one without a background, I can just change the background color, like to different things. So it's one design, but looks different with different colorways, you know. And then I just did this bomb logo right here.
Tino rigged the giveaway tonight. I'm telling you.
He said he rigged it.
See, I'm with y'all in the chat on that one now. It's some bullshit.
She said, I thought it was a donut, but it was a coffee. All right, one more, because we still got 31.
I made this one for Marks. It's messed up, but I'm still going to give it to him like that. It's me and him at the park rolling up, and he's eating
Dr. Von Flip. Hit me up and let me know if you want beans or eats.
Congratulations to all the winners tonight.
Look, it's me and Marks at the park. He's eating Gushers, and we're rolling up.
At least you're not yellow anymore, you know?
I changed it. Everybody kept making comments about my medical concerns.
Spooky Simpson.
Exists so.
Spooky looking like when they had the Chinese motherfuckers on The Simpsons.
There it is.
All right, guys.
Hold on.
I'll eat dinner too. Appreciate everybody popping in.
Got ours in the other day.
Oh, let's go. I'm gonna blow it up.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I just printed a couple of yours too. I have this one.
Love that movie.
Yeah, that one's good.
There's the other one with her on it. Oh, I was just about to show that one. Yep.
Yeah, that's dope.
See, I don't mind that character. I could dress up like that. You know what I mean?
Well, then I can find that photo and refeed it in and tell it to use that one as a reference.
You got Twisted looking like a pimping ass leprechaun.
Every time look, I'm gonna show you. Every time he be populating in that shit, he looks like a green. So that's why I asked you. You want it to be green still, because it remembers you as a green. It thinks you're
because the original picture you
used,
he was a green bud.
Yeah, it thinks you're an anamorphic bud, like a bud that's alive. That's a.
If we're doing the, cartoon thing, yeah.
Yeah.
But the realistic version, I'll fuck with the other one. I'll throw.
Yeah, no, like I got different modes. I taught it different mode. Like when I'm making magnets, it's called magneto mode.
Mode.
It'll draw me up like that, so I can put you as in the world and then in IRL too, But look, this is Tino, Boneyard, and In-House at the bar. It messed it up. At first, it made it look like you two. Because I was talking to it about you. But I was trying to make a border for that outside of our thing.
There you go. I just need the top hat. You know what I'm saying?
It's like it's like Twisted character like Tino height.
See, there's Twisted and me and In-House. Oh, Litt, you didn't see these yet, huh?
Nah.
Shit. Hold up. This is Twisted and me fighting the troll armies. They got the robot clowns laughing at us right here.
Spooky done made a whole comic.
Not a problem, Jose.
And then here's Twisted swinging in on some vines like Spider-Man and shit.
That motherfucker look like
Captain Cannabis.
It look like Luigi on weed.
Here's Tino. Here's Tino, Boneyard, Litt, and me. Dude, look at that one, bro. I was thinking and you're Hawkeye, bro. You're Hawkeye.
Boneyard's Diesel in that.
He's got a big fucking joint. Look at he's big. Look at his blood.
That backwood right
Tino shit, the perfect height. Yeah, that shit dope.
Yeah, the Boneyard's supposed to be Hulk, but it's like a Boneyard version. See, like it has a whole.
You gotta do yard shit. Use the rendering from the Red Skull.
I've used
Remember the Red Skull from Captain America?
Oh yeah. I could make him. You show.
Should have looked more like Skeletor, like. AI crazy.
What's his call? What's his name again? The Red Skull or what?
The Red Skull.
Red Skull.
From Captain America.
It probably would fit really good. It made Frasket Black Panther because I told it to pick four random people that it remembers and four random like Avenger characters and make them look like that, right? Yeah. And it spit this one out first. It was kind of fucked up because it wasn't the right people. Wait. Sorry. This one was the first one. It was supposed to only have four, right? But sometimes it accidentally puts a like extra depending on how you word it. Yeah. So then I just basically told it, why is there 5 people?
Yo, Uncle Lemur looks like Uncle Lemur.
yeah. But that's the funny part is when it makes errors because it does things that are out of the norm. Like it gave the gun to Uncle Lemur and it made him look like extra crazy. Like he's supposed to be a Uncle Lemur, but Doctor Strange. But they put the gun in his hand because there's this error with the Star-Lord This is supposed to be True Dope as Star Lord, but it is an error, and it put the extra guy and it put the gun in his hand. But when you fix it, it takes it away. But this is supposed to be Fraz Kid. And this is Rissa, True Dope, and Uncle Lemur.
That's dope.
It came out real good. I like it. And then we did this one.
Now do the same shit, but tell them Garbage Pail Kids.
Hey, you're gonna have to pay me by the hour, bro.
I'm telling you, man. Listen. Just tell them to render that shit Garbage Pail Kids style.
Which one?
It don't matter. It doesn't matter. Just see what AI think about Garbage Pail Kids, you know?
I don't want to know, actually.
Fuck it, we can start with one of Tinos.
Like, shit.
The one where he got the dick on his arm. Oh my god. See, this GTC after dark, y'all.
Yeah, we could do something like that too, like because on Mondays I for my winners I spend some time and I make them like a little avatar, so whenever they come
See,
through,
even listen though, y'all bullshitting. Garbage Pail Kids, man. We see, but know what it is, Spooky. You're not an 80s or 70s baby. You don't get it.
why you always hate on me because I'm a 90s?
Nah,
baby,
because
bro?
Garbage Pail Kids, you know how what's them cards you be doing?
I wish I was born when you were born, bro.
What's them cards you be doing? Let me. I'm gonna put it
I
in the
might have
frame
a
of mind.
nice ass house with like hella cars and shit right now. Like
Listen, Spooky. Let me put you in the frame of why I say this, right? You know them cards you be doing where you got the boxes of them. What's the name of that shit?
The Pokemon.
That's what them is to us. That's what
Yeah,
Garbage
that's what
Pail Kids
Garbage
was.
Pail Kids were back in the day.
I know what Garbage Pail Kids are. I know what Beanie Babies are.
No, we really love them motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's you know what the equivalent right now is. You should know
What?
that. It's
Yo.
a boo boo.
Lit.
Mhm.
If you're really into Garbage Pail Kids and you're interested, Garbo's got like.
You ever heard of a La Boo Boo Lit?
Man, I ain't buying that shit.
You give your daughter a La Boo Boo, she'll fucking love you
Man,
forever, bro.
Girl at my job, I just bought my son a little boo boo. He bought a doll for what? How much?
For $30. What the?
The boo
That's
boo. And
crazy.
they limited release. My daughter got me on the website
Oh,
looking through them like that ain't available. Shit, that one either.
We can put the backwards in there, dude.
That's
Hell
fire.
yeah.
That's fire.
Oh, you got the buds. A new Boneyard smoke.
Big ass
She said,
umbrella
"Fuck
chain.
Umbrella chain. Yeah, I've been liking they've been doing. It's been generating the little ghost chain. I'm like, oh yeah. Maybe when I got my fuck you money, I'll make that shit. All right, guys, I'm gonna go get some food.
Same here.
Hell nah, we
Everyone
on
have a
AI,
good
man.
night.
You don't need to eat.
He said, "Just AI a burger. You're good."
He left. He ate. He came back and he thinks we're not gonna fucking
Other
eat.
motherfuckers, you better, I know you got some jerky over there. Eat a couple pieces.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Oh, we could do like a 12-hour live, but in shifts.
right. Shifts.
Shit,
I'm
but
down.
it's funner when we all together, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, the first 4 hours.
Whoever can stay the whole 12 hours. I mean, if you can hang, you can hang. You know.
At that point, we might as well be live on one of all these other sites doing it.
No, yeah, we could do that. In, get a house like an
Bring
Airbnb.
that shit to everywhere and just go live every day.
We go, or like just plan a trip. You know, we all pull up. We go to a house and we set the house up with cameras and shit.
I was gonna set up the
StreamYard
room with a camera live and
live
just let it
stream
roll.
content. People just want to see their favorite breeders smoke and get high, you know.
They don't want to see that. Trust me.
They want to see that, bro.
Because you motherfuckers is retarded. I've seen it. Taking it from personal experience, y'all. Look. Man, I smoked so much motherfucking weed in 2 days. Hank still talking shit. Tino stole my weed, Lit. That motherfucker stole the Willy Wakanda. And my lighter. I've been fucking with him ever since. I'm telling you. Man, he took the Willy Wakanda. Motherfucker, I said, okay, yeah, so it's just gone, huh, Tino? Oh, yeah, it got mixed up with the other stuff that was on the table.
It was late, though.
All right, everybody. Y'all have a good night.
Peace, guys. Have a good one.
See you next week.
Peace.
See you guys.